Hi everyone, Samira here, your property consultant and auctioneer from Barry Plant Real Estate. Now, I understand going through the process of buying a home can be daunting and overwhelming. I have many buyers ask me once they find the property they love, what's next? So in this video, I wanted to share the process from making an offer on the property all the way through settlement in 6 simple steps. Now, once the legal documents have been reviewed and you've gathered the advice from your conveyancer, you will need to consider step number 1. Buyers are entitled to organise a building inspection where a qualified building inspector inspects the property and provides an inspection report. You should also consider a pest inspection to investigate pest concerns such as termites. The managing agent will liaise with your preferred inspector to organise a day and time that suits to meet at the property. It's now for step number 2, making an offer. For properties being sold by private sale or sale by set date, you will need to make an offer if you want to buy the property. For properties being sold by auction, you can make an offer before the auction. However, it's up to the seller's discretion to accept your offer, and then they need to cancel the auction, if accepted. The majority of sellers who choose to have an auction take the property to the scheduled auction day, even after considering private offers. Now, some advice. Everyone wants to pay the lowest price possible, but offering the lowest price and being prepared to negotiate upwards does hold a risk. If the seller has several offers, they may decide to accept a higher offer without giving you an opportunity to offer a higher price. The real estate agent is under no obligation to go back to get a higher offer if the seller has already accepted another offer. Talk to the managing agent about the property values of similar homes in the area. This may help you make an offer that is more likely to be accepted. Now, lastly, a seller may reject an offer for reasons other than the price, including the conditions placed on the offer. So for example, the seller might reject an offer conditions if maybe it has a longer settlement period. If another potential buyer offers a similar sale price but settles sooner, or maybe settles unconditionally, this would be more engaging for the buyer. Step number 3, deposit for the purchase. Now, if you are the successful purchaser, you will need to pay a deposit at the time of the sale. This is generally 10% of the sale price. However, it may vary. The deposit should be confirmed in the contract of sale, which is attached to Section 32. Or the managing agent is able to clarify this for you as well. All deposits are held in a non-interest-bearing trust account until they are released to the vendor at either the settlement or potentially earlier if both parties have accepted a Section 27 statement. Step number 4, pre-settlement inspection. Purchasers are entitled to inspect the property in the days before the settlement. This is to ensure that the property is in the same condition as when you purchased and that all the inclusions available as per the contract, for example, the dishwasher, are still there. Pre-settlement inspections should be organised through your managing agent. Step number 5, home insurance. Even though the seller's insurance may cover the property up until the settlement date, your lender will recommend you to take building and contact insurance effectively from the date that the seller signs the contract. This is to safeguard both yourself as well as the seller. Step number 6, settlement day. Your legal representative will instruct you on the procedures for settlement. This is an official process usually conducted between the legal and financial representatives of both the buyer and the seller. At settlement, all outgoings such as rates and other charges are adjusted between the seller and the buyer. The seller is responsible for the rates up until and including settlement date. The buyer is responsible for the day after settlement. Once the settlement has taken place, the seller's legal representative will sell a written confirmation to the managing agent to confirm the settlement has been finalised. Please note that the keys are not released until the managing agent has received the written confirmation of settlement from the seller's legal representative. We strongly recommend that you contact the office before dropping in to collect the keys. I know you're excited, but this will just ensure that the settlement hasn't been delayed and it is on track and we will receive the confirmation of the settlement. Well, that's it. If this sounds daunting, don't worry. I am absolutely here to help and help you every step of the way to answer any questions that you might have in regards to this process. So please feel free to reach out if you do have any questions. Thank you again, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Bye.